Our big story tonight is all about the planned expansion of I-5 through Portland's Rose Quarter. Supporters say it is sorely needed because it backs up all the time. And I saw that today around 3 o'clock as I was driving south on I-5. Big traffic jam there. The expansion is a project that's been in the works for many years, but it's also hit many roadblocks in terms of funding, design, environmental concerns. This week, though, we learned the city council, which had walked away, is back on board with that project now. Before we get into all of that, let's make sure that we're all caught up. The Rose Quarter expansion has been a long time coming. But how did we get here? We have to start back in 1962, when I-5 carved its way up through Oregon and through the lower Albina neighborhood. That on top of the building of the Memorial Coliseum, Emmanuel Hospital, and the Albina Community Plan in 1993 left hundreds of African American families kicked out of their homes. Fast forward to 2017, when the Oregon legislature passed a $5.3 billion bill to pay for transportation projects. It raised taxes on gas, income, and car sales to pay for projects that were supposed to ease congestion throughout the state. Governor Brown called it one of her biggest priorities. And the I-5 expansion was one of the crown jewels. Over the years, it's been a hot topic in community meetings, with dozens of environmental, transportation, and social justice advocates coming out to speak their mind. In 2020, the racial justice protests in Portland put a renewed focus on how America's highway system leveled parts of traditionally black neighborhoods like Albina. The Albina Vision Trust and city leaders eventually pulled their support from the project, leaving its future in question. But that same year, the Federal Highway Administration gave it the green light based on an assessment that found no significant environmental impact from the expansion. In 2021, Oregon leaders started moving forward with a plan to cover part of the interstate, allowing neighborhood businesses to expand on top of it. But earlier this year, the feds pumped the brakes. They said the state had to do a new environmental analysis since the project's design had changed. Now, city leaders say they are planning to support the project once again. And that's how we got here.